Hello everyone. Today I'd like to walk you through a really exciting topic in the Angular ecosystem, one that touches performance, developer experience, and the evolution of the framework itself. We're going to talk about Angular signals, Zone.js change detection, and what the Angular team has optimized in the recent versions of Angular, especially Angular 16, 17, and beyond. Brain, what is change detection in Angular? Let's start with the basics. Angular's change detection mechanism is how it knows when to update the DOM. Traditionally, Angular uses Zone.js, a library that monkey patches browser APIs like setTimeout, click, or XHR, to automatically trigger change detection. It's powerful but not always efficient. Grimacing faced the problem with Zone.js. While Zone.js makes change detection automatic, it has some downsides. It runs too often, even on events that don't affect the UI. It can cause performance issues in large apps. It creates a black box effect. Developers don't know why change detection runs. In short, it's magic, but sometimes too much magic. High voltage introducing signals. Angular 16+. The Angular team introduced signals as a reactive primitive to give us fine-grained reactivity, without relying on Zone.js. A signal is like a reactive value. Const counter equals signal, 0. It updates automatically and notifies anything that's subscribed to it, like a component template or computed value. Think of it like RxJS, but synchronous, simpler, and fully integrated with Angular's reactivity system. Lightbulb benefits of signals. No zones needed. Change detection can be triggered precisely where it's needed. Reactive from the ground up, component templates, computed values, effects. Predictable performance. No more global change detection cycles. This marks a shift from check everything to check only what changed. Hammer and wrench, what Angular optimized recently. The Angular team has been on a mission to modernize the framework, and here's what they've delivered. White heavy checkmark Angular 16+. Introduced signals and fine-grained reactivity. Added a new reactivity model that works without Zone.js. Improved developer ergonomics with at input, a required, true, standalone components and better typing. White heavy checkmark Angular 17+. Control flow syntax in templates at if, at for, at switch much clearer and more powerful than ing/ing for. Improvements to the build process and SSR performance. Early support for zoneless change detection, allowing apps to opt out of Zone.js entirely. White heavy checkmark Angular 18+, coming soon. Full integration of signals into the component model. More utilities around effects, computed values, and signal-based lifecycle hooks. Angular is heading toward being zone-free by default, with faster rendering and better control. Direct hit why this matters. For developers, this means cleaner code, more control, and fewer surprises. For users, it means faster interfaces and better UX. For large-scale apps, it means scalability without performance hits. The Angular team is rethinking the way Angular works, making it leaner, faster, and more aligned with modern front-end paradigms. Rocket conclusion. To wrap it up, Zone.js brought automatic change detection but at a cost. Signals introduce a new reactive approach, smarter, faster, and more predictable. The Angular team is investing heavily in performance, developer experience, and modern syntax. Angular isn't just keeping up, it's leading the way into the future of scalable web apps. Thank you. And I'd love to show a live demo or answer questions.